and welcome to my what I eat in a day video. Please excuse my appearance. Today's a day where I'm not wearing any makeup and my hair is up, so I hope you don't mind, but I thought I would still do a what I eat in a day video for you all because I know that you lot enjoy them. I enjoy filming them. It holds me more accountable on trying to be healthy, and I also know it gives you lot more ideas on things that you could eat. So yeah, I'm gonna make breakfast right now. I'm actually gonna have a smoothie because I've been having one of those like near enough every other morning right now, and I'm gonna get all the ingredients out and I will show you what I'm gonna use in my smoothie. So here is everything that I am gonna be using in this. Any dairy-free milk will do. It's literally your preference. If you like oat milk, if you like coconut, almond, whatever. I actually have almond just here, just in case I don't have enough coconut milk for this recipe. Then we have cocoa powder. I basically use cocoa powder in this to give it a chocolatey taste without being like too high in calories. I am waiting for some protein powder so that I can actually make this more of a protein smoothie, but I'm waiting for that still. So I put this in just to give me a bit more of a sweetness, and then it carbs like my sweet tooth for quite a few hours, so I don't have to like think about having anything else that's really sweet. So that's quite a good little trick if you want to have like make yourself like a smoothie. Always add a bit of cocoa powder and it will give you that like chocolatey sweetness that you want, but you're not having like loads of chocolate. I then have a load of frozen bananas and some frozen strawberries. I basically froze a massive bunch of bananas a little while ago and weighed them all out so I know how much per banana they are. So I take 2 sections of this and then I'll measure this whole handful of strawberries, and then I will pop it in the blender and blitz it up. I use the NutriBullet. What I'll do is I'll link the one that I use down below because it comes with like loads of different attachments. It even comes with like a protein shaker type attachment as well, so I'll link this down below for you. But yeah, I'm gonna weigh all this out now and I will show you the smoothie. It is lunchtime and I am basically using up these mini tortilla wraps that I picked up the other day. I basically picked those up for a dinner I had this week, and I thought that it would be fun to use them up and make mini quesadillas. That's what I'm having for my lunch, a mini quesadilla. I might have an apple or something with it on the side, I'm not too sure just yet, but I'm gonna do a cheese and sweet corn. If I had chicken, I would do a chicken and cheese quesadilla, but I don't, so I thought let me add a bit of vegetable and have some sweet corn and have the cheese instead of just having a plain cheese quesadilla, because I can't quite see that being the best. So I'm gonna have that and make that up. I've got some cheese. I'm using 30% less fat cheese, and then I have my quesadillas, and then I'm just gonna pop a little bit of frozen sweet corn in the microwave to cook, and then I'll add that to the quesadilla but just before I put it on the frying pan. But yeah, I'm gonna make that, and obviously I will show you how I make it, and then I will show you the end result. And I reckon I mostly will have like an apple or some fruit. I know I have some strawberries and blueberries, so I'm gonna have some fruit with it as well, just to kind of balance it out a little bit. made myself a little snack and a cup of tea. I have the Deliciously Ella nut butter balls in the almond ones. These are gluten-free and vegan if you are either gluten-free or vegan, and they're really, really good. Even though it's just like a normal snack, they're really, really good. And then I also have myself a nice cup of tea, and I'm not really the biggest of tea drinkers ever, and I just decided to have a cup of tea today because it's very cold. So I'll have a cup of tea. I use a little bit of semi-skimmed milk because of dairy-free milk just doesn't seem to go right in tea. And then I also had a little bit of sweetener in there just to give it some sweetness. But I'm gonna have my little nut butter balls and drink my tea. It is dinner time now, and tonight I am having salmon with either a jacket potato or some rice. I'm not too sure just yet, but I'm gonna have that, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I love having salmon, and I love having it just now and then. I don't really buy it for myself very often, so I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm gonna have some salmon, a load of vegetables, and some form of like carbohydrate. I'm not too sure what just yet, but you will see when I make my dinner. But I'm gonna have that, and then I'm also going to make a drink up. I've nearly finished my second bottle of water for the day, so while I'm having my dinner I am going to make myself a little drink up, which I will show you that as well. And it's basically a coconut and lime Coke, which is really, really nice. So I'll show you how I make that as well. So for my dinner I have a piece of salmon, and I'm going to put fajita seasoning onto that, and then I'm going to have half a pouch of this roasted garlic rice, and then a little while ago I froze half a pepper and half an onion, so I'm going to cook that up in a little bit of the seasoning, kind of do like a fajita bowl but with salmon instead. For the Diet Coke drink I was just telling you about, you need a can of Coke. I normally have caffeine-free Diet Coke, but I didn't have any in the shops. So we've got Diet Coke, this agave coconut syrup. It's by the brand Skinny Syrups, but I just normally buy any coconut syrup that is sugar-free. And then you're going to want one lime and one of these like lemon juicers. Preferably try and get one of these. It is so much easier to have one of these than trying to do it by hand. I'll actually leave this linked down below for you because I got it off of Amazon and it's actually really good. And you're just going to juice your lime with that, and it makes it 10 times easier. So I'll show you how I make this, and you're also going to need some ice. a bit later and I just wanted to say that fajita salmon was so good. If you're gonna think about maybe doing it, I definitely recommend trying it out. I literally just popped a teeny bit of oil on there and then rubbed the like dry rub into it, and it was so good. And considering how like low in calories like fajita seasoning is, it was like a nice thing to add to salmon for some flavour, whereas usually I use like sweet chilli sauce or garlic paste or maybe sometimes like pesto, which be fair, pesto on salmon is amazing. But yeah, it was really good, so I definitely recommend trying it out. I still have my like Coca-Cola drink that I showed you just a minute ago, which is the best drink ever. It's just really nice and refreshing. And now I'm gonna go downstairs and get myself a little like evening treat. I have a yum yum downstairs, and I think I'm gonna have that with a packet of like low calorie crisps. So it's later now, and my dessert was really good, and I'm now done for the day in terms of eating. I don't really want anything else. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this why eat in a day video. I hope you don't mind that I was makeup free this whole entire time in this video as well. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what I made. What was your favourite thing today that I ate or made, and if you want to see more of these. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all really soon for another video. Bye.